The company, founded by Jeff Bezos, says that its Project Kuiper will provide fast, affordable broadband to unserved and undeserved communities around the world with a constellation of more than 3,200 satellites in low Earth orbit, or LEO. It seems like Mark Zuckerberg isn't the only billionaire who's trying to give Mr. Musk a hard time. Hello there, viewers. Welcome back to yet another video on our channel. Today, we'll share with you Jeff Bezos makes a $120 million move against Elon Musk. So stay tuned till the end and let's get into this right now. Elon Musk isn't the only billionaire who has an obsession with space, rocket ships, and satellites. Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, has Blue Origin, his answer to SpaceX. He also has Project Kuiper, a similarly low Earth orbit answer to Musk's Starlink. And the big news is Amazon is spending $120 million to build a new facility for its Project Kuiper satellites in Florida. In late July of 2023, the company announced it will use the 100,000 square foot building to prepare its internet satellites for their launch into space. The building will be located at Space Florida's launch and landing facility at Kennedy Space Center, where NASA once landed its space shuttle missions. In addition to its large square footage, the facility will also feature a 100-foot tall bay, giving Amazon plenty of room to integrate its satellites with rockets from Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin and the United Launch Alliance, or ULA. Steve Mateer, Amazon's vice president of Kuiper production operations, told CNBC that he expects to finish construction on the building toward the end of next year, with satellite processing starting in early 2025. Project Kuiper is part of Amazon's plan to connect the globe to the internet with the launch of over 3,200 low Earth orbit satellites. While Amazon showed off its customer terminals earlier this year, it's struggling to get its two prototype satellites into space. The prototypes were supposed to hitch a ride on the ULA's new Vulcan Centaur rocket in May, but an explosion during a test and other technical difficulties have pushed the launch into late 2023. Despite the delay, Amazon says it will start producing satellites at its facility in Kirkland, Washington by the end of this year, and that it expects production launches and early enterprise customer pilots in 2024. Now, before we go any further, if you're enjoying the video, then do be sure to share your love and support by giving it a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay up to date of our future uploads. Now let's get back to our video. The new setup will provide employment opportunities as the Space Economic Development promises to provide 50 jobs to highly skilled individuals with an average salary of $80,000, including 300 jobs during construction. It will be the first project of its kind and marks the first major commercial foray which Space Florida manages under a 30-year agreement property with NASA. Lieutenant Governor Jeanette Nunez, chair for Space Florida's board of directors, states, "This partnership not only fuels Florida's reputation as the gateway to space, but also accelerates Space Florida's mission to transform the launch and landing facility into the premier location for aerospace innovation." The Amazon creation could be higher, as it won't facilitate satellites there. Instead, they will bring them in for complete adjustments before introducing them to the nearby Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. Steve Mateer, vice president of Kuiper production operation, expressed his views as he is confident in their ability to launch their first mass-produced satellites as soon as possible by 2024. In addition, he also states, "We have an ambitious plan to begin Project Kuiper's full-scale production launches and early customer pilots next year, and this new facility will play a critical role in helping us deliver on that timeline." Last year, Amazon planned to send up most of what the company planned to be a constellation of 3,326 broadband satellites across nearly 92 launches over 5 years. The services they facilitated include United Launch Alliance, Arianespace, Bezos, and Blue Origin, which is establishing its New Glenn rocket just down the road. The Elon Musk-led SpaceX Starlink is anticipated to face stiff competition from the Kuiper broadband services, which will also strengthen Amazon's already dominant web services platform. To implement this vision, Florida facility has decided to employ a workforce of 50 highly skilled individuals. This space will enable satellites to be seamlessly integrated into the satellite into rocket payload fairings. The shield around the orbit protects the satellites on top of the rocket. Amazon started the structure in January and unveiled its plan to complete it by 2024. The company has set its goals and targets to send the first batch of satellites in the first half of 2025. Amazon has taken a staggering 77 heavy-lift rocket launch contracts, which cost millions and billions of dollars. Overall, if Amazon is planning to chase after SpaceX Starlink, then it has a lot of catching up to do with its biggest competitor. Starlink has already deployed a constellation of over 4,000 satellites and is providing service to more than 1.5 million people around the world. But Amazon may ultimately need SpaceX to succeed. SpaceX's rockets have become the most popular mode of transport for satellite launch companies and government agencies. So that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, then do be sure to share your views in the comments section below, and until next time, take care and goodbye.